Thing about the First United Methodist Church invited me to the kids over there, to the kindergarten. And I had a little meal with them. And one of the little kids asked me, said, Mr. Otis, why are you black? I said, well, God needed a black face and I volunteered. That same kid, every time I see him, he waved at me. Mm-hmm. All right, I could have gave this kid something that was detrimental to him. Mm-hmm. But we as a people should give good stuff.
That's right. Good
clarity, kindness. You give that to a child, they don't forget it.
That's right.
They hold on to, there's a scripture in the Bible, Proverbs 22:6. He said, raise up a child in the way he should go. Mm-hmm. Raise him up, he should go. In the way he should go. Not what my mama, not me, but he should go. He has a path. God has given us a purpose in life. And we can't find the purpose. The purpose is going to run us down if we stay in the openings of it. So God is an awesome God, and he does that with people. That's why he'll never send an angel to you to bless you. It's got to be a person. A person going to come to give you that reassurance. Somebody you can't see is very difficult to believe that. Mm-hmm. A meeting for the Gideons in Johnson County. I worked for them because they came to the prison and they blessed me with a Bible, gave me my first Bible, a little bitty Bible. And I owed them in my heart. I felt so I became their spokesman, so to speak, in different places, fundraising and all that. And I was invited to a place in Johnson County to speak. And I went there. And when I got to the door, an elderly white man would not let me in the door. He said, you're in the wrong place. He said, you should be down there. And I put my hand on his shoulder. I said, when I leave here tonight, you're going to be my best friend. So the people that invited me and saw me, so they come over there. So the man says, he came up to me and my wife. He said, well, I didn't know you was the speaker. He said, I'm saying the prayer. Wonderful. So we got up, did my thing. And right after the service, that same man, God be my witness, came over and kissed my wife on the cheek. Same man. That's God. Yeah. And we left that night. A week later, we got a phone call from a man that was attending that meeting. And he said that, I want to invite you to my church down in Burlington, North Carolina. I want to give you the name. So we went. The man said, don't come at 10, come at 11. Now I know Sunday school is at 10. So they don't want me at Sunday school. They want me at 11 o'clock. So 5 minutes to 11, me and my wife walks in. So they took me right on up. And I spoke there. It was an all-white church. And when I finished speaking, a lady came up to me, the people in a circle. She came up to me and she said, do you know me? I said, no, ma'am. She said, I'm the lady that testified against you and sent you to prison.
Oh, my
That's what she said. Yeah, me and my wife still standing there. I'm shocked.
Every time I hear it.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
Crazy.
She said, I'm the lady that testified against you and sent you to prison. She said, I'm letting you know. She said, I didn't know you. She said, the police made me do that. And as soon as I get ready to say something, God be my way, I'm getting ready to say, oh, please forgive me, she shut off. I was supposed to say that to her. She was free, and I was free. Yeah. She was more incarcerated than I was, because she was living in Greensboro, so she moved from there to change places. And this man was a member of that church, so he came and heard me talking about this, because she done talked about it in the church.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she said, I know that man. So the preacher said, well, all right, let's invite him here. Don't let him come at Sunday school, because that was the topic of the Sunday school class was talking about that. Forgiveness.
Wow.
The whole class.
Amazing.
I mean, she just shut off. I mean, just like I couldn't say that. I wanted to let her know I'm sorry. Whatever it is, all this stuff. She just shot right off. Wow. And sitting in the courtroom, my wife heard her. At that time, I was married to another woman. She said that the lady told this other lady, she said, I'm not for sure that he was the man that robbed us. The police said, I think he is. Wow. So that's what she testified to that point,
That's awful.
But you know what, though? It was something that blessed my life.
Yeah.
Because it took me on a path. I believe that a plane cannot fly without resistance. Mm-hmm. if you got resistance in your life, man, you'll do some stuff that you normally wouldn't even think you could ever do.
That's right.
You know, so I couldn't have never thought I'd survive in a prison. I ain't never been to jail before. But I survived and thrived.
And
became one of the best bakers or chefs in the country. I was a pastry chef.
And worked at the governor's mansion.
And worked at the governor's mansion. The first